Devil fruits are pretty straightforward. You eat one, you get power from it. And there are three main categories: paramecia, zone, and logia, all of which gives you powers. You see, the show doesn't tell you any of this, but each and every single devil fruit can be used for the most horrendous activities that you can ever come up with. Some of you may have realized this, but you can't get any answers because there's no one to answer them. But that's why I'm here, so we can get to the bottom of this. We're gonna cover some of these devil fruits to see how they can be used in the most horrendous ways, and as always, I'm gonna be giving them a rating out of 10 to see how freaky they are. Starting with Monkey D. Luffy, the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates and the future Pirate King, who is currently in search of the One Piece, and bro still hasn't found it since like 1988, like Oda's longevity's on par with LeBron's. Anyway, he ate the devil fruit when he was little, the Gomu Gomu no Mi, or rubber fruit, and ever since then he gained the ability to manipulate his body whichever way he likes because, well, his body's rubber, in case I didn't make that clear. Just by him being a rubber man, he gets abilities locked away from other devil fruit users. Abilities like... This is pretty much self-explanatory, so we're not gonna go too deep into it, but let's just say it benefits both men and women. Every part of his body is rubber, which means he can extend his limbs, and his PP is also a limb, which means you can stretch it out, which means he can throw a gum thrust into that put. And don't say it's a stretch, because if you're well versed, you can tell Elastigirl and Plastic Man are also stretchy freaks, but they're subjects for another day. They don't call him Monkey Big D Luffy for nothing now, do they? I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Nothing too crazy. Okay, zone type devil fruits grant the user animal transformation abilities, like the Ushi Ushi no Mi, Inu Inu no Mi, Uma Uma no Mi. Yeah? I think you see where I'm going with this, right? We've all heard the jokes and seen the memes, but we actually have a shot to turn this into reality. If you take time to practice turning each individual limb in your body to the animal that you have, eventually you'll be able to turn your PP into the animal that you've been given. Now, there can only be one type of devil fruit user in the world. There can only be one rubber man. There can only be one horseman too. So just cross your fingers and hope you get a horse. And be careful when using it. We don't need another Mr. Hands incident. And if you don't know who Mr. Hands is, then keep it that way. Don't Google it. For zone devil fruits as a whole, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Because most of us are not getting the animals that do the job or the animals that we want. Forget the fact you see Dalton and Chopper going crazy with the great devil fruits that they have. There's only one of each of them. What the hell am I gonna do if I turn into a spider? Yeah, sure, I could think of a few ideas, but damn! Yeah, I'm gonna stop right here and leave the rest to you guys.